Hey there guys, so something different. I'm going to be doing a triple unboxing. I just thought I'd the 3 Rainbow albums that I actually bought from HMV. I'm going to unbox all 3 at once. British rock supergroup formed in 1975 by Richie Blackmoor. This one's their debut album, which is Richie Blackmoor's Rainbow. Then we have their 3rd studio album, which is Long Live Rock and Roll, still with Ronnie James Dio on vocals. And then this is their 6th studio album, which is Straight Between the Eyes, and this one has Jolene Turner on vocals because Ronnie James Dio left at a certain point. But I know they've had various members, and just trying to figure out, you know, I don't know all the members and that sort of stuff for most of the brief history, so I know a bit about them, but not as much as, you know, I know the music and the albums and that sort of stuff, but I don't know like the history of the band. So let's start with this first one. There's Richie Blackmoor's Rainbow. Then the back with the track listing. Man on the Silver Mountain is a masterpiece. Also Temple of the King, Cats a Rainbow, and If You Don't Like Rock and Roll, and 16th Century Greensleeves. I love this album, but my favourite Rainbow album, as I've told everybody, Rainbow Rising, because Rainbow Rising is a masterpiece of an album slash song. There's the disc. Let me show you the inlay when I can get this out without damaging the book. It's actually stuck, so there we go. That's cool. Just shows you the releases of Rainbow that's available. As including these ones, I do have Richie Blackmoor's Rainbow, Rainbow Rising, On Stage, Long Live Rock and Roll, and Straight Between the Eyes. I just need vinyl, final vinyl, Bent Out of Shape, Difficult to Cure, and Down to Earth. So I am missing a couple of Rainbow albums, but I will slowly get them eventually, and then eventually I'll have every Rainbow in my collection, because I will collect all eras. With the band, I do collect all eras. If I'm into a band, I'll give it all eras a listen. So I'll show you the inlay. There's no lyrics or nothing, just a picture of Richie Blackmoor and then Dio and the lineup of that era, as you can see. So there isn't much about this album. Never seen them live. Would have been cool to see him with Ronnie James Dio. I was lucky I got to see Dio live in concert, but it was a shame he passed away. But I'd still love to see him. If there's a tribute band for Rainbow, then I'll probably go and see a tribute band. Right, this next one's their 3rd studio album. This one's Long Live Rock and Roll. So let's get into this one. I love Long Live Rock and Roll, especially Kill the King, Gates of Babylon, and Rainbow Eyes. They're my standouts off this album, but my favourite track off this album is obviously Gates of Babylon. That song is absolutely fantastic. There's the artwork. I do have Rainbow Rising and also Long Live Rock and Roll on vinyl. I just wouldn't mind getting the full back catalogue on vinyl as well. There's the disc. Let me get this book out. This is going to be fun. Seems to be like the book is pages are stuck. It's a bit of a pain. There we go. Hopefully I can get this out properly without ruining it. There we go. There's that artwork. The inlay is just the same as the other one, as you can see, with the Rainbow, with just all the back catalogue. I'm guessing that's the entire back catalogue. There's a lovely live shot and also some lyrics. Then the rest of the lyrics, which love a good lyric book. And then the track listing and which members at that period were on this studio album. Once I finish this, I will be listening to all 3, obviously in order of the release. So it'll be Richie Blackmoor's Rainbow, then Long Live Rock and Roll, then Straight Between the Eyes. So about to do that one next. Give this one an unbox. can't wait to. I have listened to these albums how many times, more times than you can shake a stick at. I just never had them physical for some reason. Just never got around to getting them, but now I've got them physical, so we'll get the rest of the back catalogue. There's that bizarre artwork, as I say. Look like with the, is it a guitar or violin or something coming straight out of the guitar, coming out straight out of the guy's, is it forehead? Back with the track listing. Stone Cold is obviously my favourite off this album, but you know, I do like Mistreated, but Stone Cold is classic track. There's the disc. The inlay, surprisingly, is just the same as the inlay for the other two that I've just showed you. I'm just trying to get this book out without pulling it apart. So the book, back with the track listing, the credits and that sort of stuff. Then we have oh, that's cool, a full picture of the lineup from that era, and lyrics, which, you know, love a good lyric book. Let me just have a picture, more picture of those bizarre eyes. So yeah, this has been Rainbow 3 albums triple unboxing, if that's what you want to call it. Richie Blackmoor's Rainbow, Long Live Rock and Roll, and Straight Between the Eyes. I will put a link in the description just for any of you guys, if there's anybody that hasn't heard of Rainbow, and the say the logo or the name or the artwork of any of that piques your interest. The early Rainbow, the Ronnie James Dio era albums, they are the main influences, the big main influences, Ronnie James Dio and like Rainbow Rising for the power metal genre. If it wasn't for Dio, Rainbow, obviously classical music, but if it wasn't for Dio and Rainbow and all the fantasy lyrics, we wouldn't have power metal as we know it. So I'm going to enjoy playing these CDs to see what sounds like the CD version. I will put link in the description, as I said, so remember to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell, because I'm doing a dozen of unboxing videos and they'll be all spread over the week and over the coming weeks for you to watch if there's anything that interests you. So yeah, see you in the next unboxing video. Take care and stay safe.